Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A game against the Golden State Warriors. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. So here's Portland's starting group. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Plinkett. Scoot Henderson out there with Ausar Thompson. And it's the chosen one in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Clowney in at the 5. You look at the Warriors, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just gotta set the tone here in Game 1. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Green with a screen on Henderson. The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3.
And after seeing a 3 hit on the other end, Steph reminds people who he is.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. Launches a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Thompson against Thompson. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Misses in close. Here's Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Durant finds Green. Curry with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's Green. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
The chosen one shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Durant. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
Outside Kamara. Thompson outside. Portland moving it around. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 8 points now for Junior.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Green. The 3 from Curry. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 12.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Kamara. Now Junior. Give him 8 points now. Down low. And he dunks it down.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors make some changes. Walsh comes in for Green, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Klay Thompson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. From deep. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to James. Here's Carroll. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Durant against Williams. And here's Podziemski. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 3-pointer sharp. Knocks it down from distance.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And here's Durant. He's scoreless for three. And the Warriors with another three. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Williams, then there's James, and it's Barrett in at the power forward position. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Simons. Here's Walsh, defended by Henderson. Now here's Thompson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Right, the pass to Simons. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Henderson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right with the board. The Warriors lead by 9. Thompson outside. Right with a screen on James. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Thompson with another miss. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Now here's Sharp. Back to James. Buries it from 3. James has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wright. Durant comes in for Walsh. And it's Curry in for Simons. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Barrett. Junior's checked in for James. And it's Thompson in for Sharp. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Thompson from the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the trade.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson outside. Portland moving it around. Thompson against Junior. Here's Kamara. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Kamara's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Scanning the floor. Back to Clingan. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And the Warriors making a change here. Clowney's checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. .54 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up. He gets it in there. Sharp's got 5.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket is good. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Tries the spin move. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Junior. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everyone.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Well, this is what he does. When the stage is biggest, he runs to the light.
The Warriors lead by 7. They've got Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green with a screen on Henderson. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Junior outside. It's on target from the high post. The chosen one's got 10 points in the game.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Curry passes to Durant. Green for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Durant. Here's the chosen one, outside for Henderson. Fires for 3, drains the triple. He's got 5.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And there's a pick, and a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to the chosen one. To the middle. Here's Clingan, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Shot is good by Curry.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Also checked in for the Warriors. Then for Portland, Mark Williams, he's checked in for Clingan. And it's Sharp in for Kamara. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shots good by Henderson.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Outside Curry. Curry just carves up the D inside.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Thompson outside. Sharp a screen on Durant. The 3 from Thompson, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. The 3 from Thompson. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors lead by 15. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Junior outside. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. The chosen one's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, it's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Then there's James, then it's Williams, and it's Carroll in at the power forward position. Pass to Durant. Green with a screen on James. Outside, Green. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Williams looking around. Here's Henderson. That one is off. Great D that time from Podziemski.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Basket's good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Carroll. Junior's checked in for James. And it's Ausar Thompson in for Sharp. Thompson outside. Portland moving it around. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 19. Back to Thompson. Launches it. The triple drops.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Up top, Durant, covered by Junior. Thompson against Curry. Shoot from 12. Old Green rips down the board. The Warriors lead by 16. Outside Thompson. Here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals, a tone-setting win for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. Puts up the tray. Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.